It is 7:20 on the dot. Thanks for watching us here on Good Morning Kentucky and on your Sunday. Some extended weather coverage with the snow that is coming in. If you thought yesterday wasn't anything, it's because today
it was waiting for us. It was waiting for this morning.
It's the main dish today, and we're excited, but also keeping you prepared.
Exactly.
That's the important part.
Exactly, yeah, because there's a lot going on to stay prepared for, because we're continuing to track out this steady amount of winter weather arriving for us this morning across Kentucky. And a live look of the city right now, you'll notice that it is kind of glossed over as we continue to see these ongoing snow showers. We've got sleet being reported towards our southernmost counties and also some freezing rain as well. This view of downtown is brought to us by U of L Health and also First Savings Bank. And those temperatures, look at that right there, 16 degrees. So definitely a strong chill in the air for us this morning across Kentucky. And look at the radar. I mean, just steady waves of blue shades arriving, and that is snow that is occurring. Now, the type of snow that this is falling is very dry and fluffy over towards southern Indiana, making your way farther south near Louisville and into Brandenburg. We're seeing more of that thicker snow starting to accumulate as well. So these are some heavier snowfall rates that we're starting to see advancing their way closer towards us. We're now averaging around 1/3 to 1/6 of an inch per hour with most of these showers arriving in. So that is delivering a steady amount of accumulations. Now, for some areas just outside the city, we're seeing some snowfall rates closer to about 1/10 of an inch per hour just towards the southeast of Louisville. But notice as they advance onward, we're continuing to just track out these waves of snowy conditions. Now, there is another patch of more intense snowfall likely developing just towards the south of Evansville that's going to start delivering some more heavy snowfall for us as we head throughout the next upcoming morning hours. So here's a look at that radar again. This is just to give you an idea on how large this storm is. I mean, this is not just impacting Kentucky. It is for Tennessee, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and the storm just continues to drive in a lot of moisture from the south, and it's colliding with this frigid cold air that's got temperatures in the single digits in the negatives towards our north, and the collision of those two are just allowing for the perfect recipe for this ongoing winter storm. So a winter storm warning still in place until 7 a.m. Monday morning. That's just to give you an idea on how long this is expected to last. We also have those temperatures currently near Louisville, 16 degrees, 12 degrees Madison, but notice this sharp cutoff line here. I mean, this is quite the difference in temperatures. 17 there in Shepherdsville, but just towards Bardstown, Elizabethtown, almost over a 10-degree difference that we have going on there. That's because we're seeing a small arrival of some slightly warmer than freezing air, and that's what's allowing for some of that sleet to start mixing in, allowing for some freezing rain as well for folks just towards the south of Elizabethtown. So temperatures currently at 16 here in Louisville, but here's what the air feels like. Feeling like 4 degrees in Louisville, feeling like -1 Seymour. Temperatures feeling like the negatives for a lot of the northern states. -10 Fort Wayne, -8 Chicago. That's going to continue headed our direction as we go throughout the next upcoming hours as we continue to track out the steady arrival of these widespread snowy conditions even into the later hours of our Sunday morning. We're still expecting the bulk of this storm to be passing through, and our southernmost counties will still continue seeing the arrival of sleet and freezing rain, leading to additional accumulations for them. So we're still expecting to see at least close to 10+ inches of accumulated snowfall for all of us along the Ohio River and definitely into southern Indiana. This storm really will not begin breaking apart until we head later on past 5 p.m. is whenever I'm expecting us to start seeing some breaks in those snow showers. Here's a look at the next 7 days, continuing to stay very cold into the next week. That's a look at your 7-day details. Here's Matthew with more.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Overall, as you give you a look outside for that traffic track, we're still seeing some more slower travel out there for you. Not really seeing a lot of cars on the roadways, but those average speeds is what we're tracking. That's really slow outside. We want to take you into the Waterston ramp that gets onto 71. We are seeing an issue there where we did get reports of a wire down. So the entry ramp onto I-71 northbound from Waterston is a block for this morning. Overall, as we give you a look eventually at roadways, not seeing much snow out there around 71 at Gene Snyder, but as you give you a look across really the Louisville Metro, we're continuing to see those snow-covered roadways out there for this morning. So just be careful as you if you do need to go out for this morning to make that commute. We'll be right back just after the break.